I do these great videos, but I always look super ugly doing them. Whatever. Give it to him, give it to him. Plus, it's always blurry. Shit ain't don't focus properly. Like now it does. Like, woo, I like crisp, clean, clear. Olay, bitch. But really, and then it looks clear on the camera over here, but then I put it up over here, and I'm like, delete. All right, so today I am I'm just chilling. It's Sunday, but as you can see, got the Sunday breeze, and what we doing? I'm trying to get some stuff over here. So I got a new technique to edit some stuff, and yeah, and I haven't posted a video in a while. And I told myself I'd post every single day for March. And I haven't. Because I'm like, yeah, do I really want to talk to these people? Not really. Do I really want to share with these people? Not really. Maybe I'm just doing it for me. Alright, let's get it. Let me turn this down to 600. It's a little bit bright in here. Bam. Look at that. Normal. Should I get some normal over here? Oh, I got a shirt on. I guess I'll get a shirt on. Nah, I won't. I'm gonna sit naked. Always naked. Brandon, you're always naked. What's going on? Here's my face, guys. Okay, sweet. Alright, I got a t-shirt on. Yeah, buddy. We back again. Flip them. So what I'm going to be doing is getting this black piece of paper over here. Shit, don't drop stuff. Getting this black piece of paper over here to fit my mouse so it slides nicely. And then I'm going to be on the computer. Let's drop that. Drop that. Drop that beat. So lately my computer has been super slow. We know this, Brenton, but let's talk to humans. It's been super slow, and I can't even open JPEGs and files and videos, and it's really frustrating me. So what I'm going to be making are these things called GIFs. Got a couple here lined up. I think you guys are really going to enjoy these. So just stay tuned, and let me give you that flame, okay? So once again, my folder is not responding. Can someone be real and just talk about the setbacks? Alright, let me do the real thing. Let me do the real thing on them. Zoom out. Let's get it. Sup, guys? Sup, Brenton? Let's talk about the realness of all the setbacks in life. Okay? Might have to sit down for this one. Oh, we talk like a country person. Because I feel like they've been through some hard things, my friend. Probably. Alright. So setbacks. Dealing with setbacks. Man, I don't deal with setbacks. I just make jokes, man. I just laugh. I go super deep into the universe. And then I laugh. Man, setbacks, like, what's my setbacks? Setbacks make you smash a keyboard. Smash. Smash! Go into smashing mode, please. So, we're going to go into smashing mode. We're going to go into temper tantrum mode. Oh man, I used to have the worst temper tantrums. Can we talk? Man, I used to... I'm vicious! I do. I remember, I think when I was like, probably 7. It's like 5, probably 7. Me and my sister used to fight lots. It stopped when I was about like 9, 10, no, 11, yeah. 10, 11 is when we just stopped fighting. We just, it was like, you and me, why are we doing this? This ain't real. We don't need to do this. Let's be real. I think what it was is, we had our own thing. So I had my own TV and a computer. So, you know, like whatever I wanted to do, I could just be like, oh, you want to use this? You can use it. So she would use my PS3 or PS2. I think PS3 wasn't even out back then. It's like, I was 9 years old with a PS3. Sleeping, y'all. But yeah, I was smart. Cause I'm like, this doesn't get me cookies. This doesn't get me treats. I learned really quickly certain things don't get you treats. Especially in relationships as well. Like the last one I was in, I would just stop talking. And they'd be like, you know, that's condescending. I was like, you know what? Doesn't get me cookies. It doesn't get me cookies. Doesn't get me kisses and cookies. You know, and if I start hitting you with flame, girl, gets me nothing. You wouldn't even handle a savage. Can't handle this. So I'm gonna go like this. You're right. You're good. It's my mistake. My bad. So dealing with setbacks. There's too many distractions. Too many. So what I do, I just know I have to move forward. So while that shit is loading, I'm over here doing whatever I'm doing. Plus, I just want to see what the face look like. Like, you notice I kind of do this a little bit, like, check the fade for a bit. No, you wouldn't notice. You're too slow. Dialed down. That's really condescending, Brenton. Sorry. I don't have to care. Because you don't give me kisses or cookies. Or maybe you will. Oh, sorry. Sorry, what? That's the next t-shirt, guys. It says he knew. The next one is going to be sorry, what? I have no followers. It hurts my gut. That's so embarrassing. To be honest, the reality is I just really don't like humans. I don't like sharing because I'm too real. I'm that type of person that, I remember I used to get trained, I used to get babysat, and they were twins. Some people would know this because this is only going to reach a certain pool of people if I even put it out. But yeah, I used to get babysat by some twins, and one was just a little bitch. Such a little bitch. And like, I remember one time we were 10, and one time I was like, you're such a little bitch, okay? Like, I just was like, shut up. I swore, something like this. And he was like, tell him like your mom. And I remember my mom, I can't even talk this story. It's like, because my mom after was like talking this ish. It was great. I can't even tell stories. It sucks. See, I want to do all these things and tell you guys this fire. And then all of a sudden I'm like, inside, I'm like, oh, censor that speech. Censor. Oh, right, so-and-so's going to see this. Oh, right, so-and-so's going to see this. You're putting people on blast. Like, Twitter fingers. It sounds stupid. I hate using people's words. But then y'all don't understand new words. So I have to use these little, I gotta jump. And on top of that, y'all slow. So everything I need to say, I need to chunk it up. Make it 10 minutes long. And then there's those pretty boys that are just like, hey guys. So I went for a walk today and I noticed it was snowing outside. And I don't really know what snow is, because I don't go outside. I'm just like, yo, who reads? Nobody. No one reads. So I'm like, I read. I read over here. What's unfortunate is the ones who read are the ones who are so afraid. Use that power. Come on. Use the power of the words. No, they don't use it. They're afraid. And then I have friends who are just super bold. They're like, I read books. I read this book. But they read it just to like post on Instagram like, look, I'm not just an idiot. I read. Then you ask about the book like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. We know, let's say we as in me. We know that we miss 70% of the information. We don't even remember it. So imagine the people who barely read or even don't even use their memory. What are they on? Are they on 100? This is a learning lesson, guys. Okay? Keep it over here. My mom used to snap lots. So one of my earliest memories, she had this nasty yellow blanket. So before my mom started doing like blood tests, like so right now my mom does these blood tests and they tell her, you know, she needs these type of pills and etc. And it's all like vitamins and stuff, and now she has like a lot of energy. But let's say 10 years ago, she had like no energy. She was always on the couch. This woman was always on the phone. She was one of those, just the typicals. I see like a bunch of single mothers and they just on the phone, on the couch, and they got the 2 kids. It was me and my sister. I see like a couple of my other friends who the same thing, and if I went there, the mom would come home and just be on the phone, and they had this ratty-tatty blanket. My mom's was yellow. And this woman would just be snap, snap, everything was snap. She's on the phone, like, you could get off the phone and be like, excuse me, Brenton, can you just please pick up your chapstick that you dropped over there? No, and like, it's programmed, it's ingrained. I remember I would hear snaps from all the way upstairs. I'd have headphones on. I'd be, you know. This is shout out. So another person, I can't do this. I can't put y'all on blast. Who drank me rum punch? But on the serious, yeah, that yellow tatted blanket. She got the yellow tatted blanket. Dankin. Got that stankin. Franklin. Like, whoo. She turtle. Like, whoo. Stay home, girl. Whoo. She turtle. Whoo. She own world. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's a new beat. Single mothers who like the energy. Mixtape out July 17th. But you don't play with them. Alright. So, as I am waiting for my computer to start being eligible for use, I may do something with this. I may not. I don't know yet. Because first of all, y'all are on a different level than I am. I've been trained for this. I'm assassins. And if I did not censor my speech, y'all would be like, ha, who is this? I got so many flavors. I have so many flavors. You can just choose which one you want. Let's see which one. I'm not joking. So yeah. Hey, Brenton Irel. Yeah, stay 16 minute. Okay? Get to the 16-minute mark. You're good. That's all it is. I feel as though I want to be close to you, and then I remember. And that's why I'm like, yes, protected by a screen. I really do. I really want to be close to you. But I remember. I remember humans. Remember Rebecca? Remember Blacka? Do you guys remember Blacka? Do y'all remember Rebecca Black? Y'all remember? He'll just dial down the high. Yeah. But seriously, do you guys remember Rebecca Black? That's a hard one to say. I'm gonna put that. Rebecca Black. Bring it back. She bring it back like Rebecca Black. Bring it back like Rebecca Black. So remember Rebecca Black? She was like 14. And she was just stepping out, trying something that's her dream. And people were sending her mail of hatred. Well, like, people like, whatever. Imagine you, 14 years old, you're just doing something like, hey, I'm gonna shoot a basket. I filmed it, doing a basket. And people start sending you mail. You suck! Never pick a basketball up again! And they're grown adults. Like, I have a 14-year-old mind, and I'm just like, yay, I did something I wanted to do for the first time in my life. And what happens? People are just so vicious for no reason. Like, I was like, okay, cool. It's Friday. Right? Sorry, I apologize for nothing. But let's be real. Y'all at home just typed it in there. I'm behind the screen. Stop. Anyone? Can anyone just stop? Anyone in the class just stand up and be like, alright guys, that's enough. No. And what she can do? She can't do nothing. She can't do nothing, man. That sounds nasty. That has a nasty flavor in my mouth. It's like those grapes that are crinkled up. Yeah. You used to peel the... Anyone do this? None of you guys? Anyone? Anyone that no one watches? You guys do this where you peel the skin off the grape and you eat it? No? Yeah, I did that. No one really cares. I'm just segueing because I didn't really do what I wanted to say with the Rebecca Black. Basically, what I was saying is like people put too much energy on hatred. It's like instead of using that energy of writing the letter, mailing it to this girl, you know, she was 14 years old who just wanted to. They could use that energy for so much. You know, I could do a push-up with that energy. You know, I could knit a sock with that energy. I could say hello to somebody. I could blow kisses. Kisses could be blown with that energy. Cookies could be made with that energy. What'd they do? No. They took that energy and they sent it off to a 14-year-old girl to tell her to kill herself. And they're like, high five! Rebecca Black, back it up! Oh man. And then y'all are sitting there like, yeah, we did that. We did that. Look at the video. There's so many dislikes. She's 14. There's so many kids out there that are just posting shit videos, but we can't find them because they're not viral, so we don't have to hate the person. But this person went blown up and now we can hate them. It irks me that I'm so close when I do those impressions, and it's like Brenton, don't do that. Brenton, don't do that, man. It's embarrassing. But yo, I'm over here. Like I said, I'm on a screen. I'm over here, and that's what I see from everyone. Everybody in a circle, twirling. Everyone on tables, getting all nasty. And I'm just here, just typing. Man, I got so much flame. Clearly. This is just me talking. Like I said, I'm just waiting for my shit to load. Let's get it, buh. It's like 20 minutes in. I can just post a whole video. I can post the whole thing. I can post a whole thing. She can post a whole thing. She doing what was it? She doing her makeup on a live screen. Live stream. You know those girls that just do their makeup, like, do my makeup, putting my cake on, putting my mask on. I should do one too. Alright guys, just gonna do my makeup today. Let me just get my makeup on. Hey guys, just gonna get my makeup on. Hey guys. Hey guys, got a new makeup tutorial for you guys. So this it's called the Orchestrated Black. It uses rose petal diamonds. And yeah, a couple domino effects. It is a little bit pale. It's like a peachy pale. But I hope you guys like it, okay? So I'll be right back. So, welcome back. Now let's get started. Okay, so notice the extra fleek eyebrows. Excellent. And I know, you notice my nose is just a little bit too long. Yeah, I know, it's like a fucking lighthouse. Well, regardless, what I did was, I just put some white on it, and now you can't really see it. And because I'm a cheeky bitch, I have a smirk. Ha 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 ha. One of my eyes is bigger than the other. Look at it. That's seriously how I look at everybody. Like, that's how I see it. That's my perception. That's hilarious, bruh. You funny man. I know. I live with me. I am me. I know my speech. Alright. I want to stop this. I want to put this at a dial down and stop it right now. Right now, we're gonna get in the Word of God. Get ourselves into prayer, because this needs to stop. We all need Jesus right now. Okay? Holy Ghost, stop this. We need silence in the pews. It's getting ridiculous. People ain't even coming to church no more. When's the last time you get some offering? When was the last time you put a little coinage? Exactly. Despicable. Yup. Shooting baskets. Shooting baskets in the gym. Shooting baskets in the gym. I see all these people like, oh, what are they gonna think? Just because I merch y'all at basketball doesn't mean I'm not freaking dope. We definitely would hang out, but I just think you're selfish. And I'm like, oh, don't want this. Me don't like. So I just dip. Like, yeah, I'll just stay in this category, friendship. I'll talk something new. You guys ever have that? It's like, I used to talk to my mom about this a lot. It's like, she would say, you don't just have one friend, Brenton. You have a category of friends. You have some friends that you play basketball with, some you play video games with, some that you keep from a distance and you just say hi to if you see them. There's categories. It's like a crayon box. The blue colors get used way more than, let's say, the poop brown. So, think of it. They ain't gonna know the fire. And if they see, then let them suck the teat. I probably won't put that one. I may actually edit these. I didn't really want to edit these. I never really want to edit. I like editing things. Man, I don't like editing. Nowadays, everything's edited. Let's be Let's be frank and kank. Let's be real. Can we be real? Can I have the approval to be super real? Like I'm fishing in a huge trout on Lake Missouri. Trouts don't even exist in Missouri. You didn't even know that. Huh. So, what I've noticed is everyone be censoring speech. I call that mute. Really, it's like a lobotomization of your mind, your brain. And now people say like, well, we can't be. I challenge this. One, I think it's just because it's my upbringing, how I was raised. I understand where I fit, more or less. So when I do something, I'm like, I remember I don't need you. But I like you around. Like I don't need a puppy, but I like puppies. I like puppies a lot. I love puppies. Do you love puppies? So, it's like that with people, like friends and friends group. I like you, but I don't need you. You know, don't play, but let's play. And yeah, I was going somewhere with that one, because I see people as I'm like, don't play, but let's play. I'm like, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, we should hang out. That's why I messaged with my friends today. I was like, we haven't seen each other in a while, let's go for food. We should get some of that East Indian food. I remember I was in the airport with one of my other friends, and I was like, East Indian, and they got like super scared. They're like, you said the word East Indian. Yeah, I did. East Indian. Indian of East. And it's like, yo, it's just a word. But that's what's going back to the censoring speech. It's like there's all this fear. Maybe it's because I always say, well, it's offense. Y'all got offensive. Like like yesterday. So a person was crossing the street and another person was driving. Well, we'd think we'd have patience and give a person 1 second to cross if they, you know, a person's walking, the stoplight or the hand is flashing, they have 1 second to cross and they're crossing the street and this person's turning left and there's no one around. Like, the person who's turning left can turn at any time they want because they're not competing against traffic because one of the other streets is closed. So, I'm eating my candy because I'm just chilling. And baby boy, I love candy. It's the cherry kind. Yeah, it's cherry. Regardless. So, this person goes and he's like banging on the horn because he can't wait 1 second. So baby boy gets irritated and I take one of those candies and I whip it at his window. It's funny. But the story is, why are we like this? Like, but we won't use our words. Like, the person thinks because they're in a vehicle. If I'm walking and I view it like you're in a vehicle, but you're still a human. So it's like me walking next to you, but you're just moving much quicker than I am. So because you're in a box and you think you're in your own world, you can do what you want, but you have so much sensors when you're in the real world. As soon as that person would come out of the vehicle and have an actual conversation, they would be completely different. And we're like, yeah, we know. Well, that's what I want to do to you. Sorry, baby boy. Do you get it? Y'all, no, y'all don't. And I'm talking and everyone's mute and I do say things and you guys, because your brain has been lobotomized. It's in the system. It's been told no, 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 and it literally is clenched and knuckled. Fist. I want to punch you. And that's why I don't post things. I don't do anything. I do all things for myself and people are closest, and I just enjoy my life and have fun. But then I'm like, oh man, I could have a private jet. Let's get a private jet, bucko. So I have to post these things. I have to like talk, and then people are like, hey, you're so funny. Or like I'll be dancing or something, and the person would be like, oh gosh, I had to come over and say I'm really impressed. I wasn't dancing. You really impressed? Well, awesome. I was dancing for you. I was dancing because I was inspired by the music that's always playing. My memory card died. My memory card died. Ventilation. But seriously, I don't remember what I was saying. I was just getting worked up. Brendan, just calm down. But I'm naturally intense, okay? I'm naturally intense, and people just don't get it. They just don't get it, Mom. It's true though, you guys just, some people just, no, not some people, everyone just doesn't get it. They just don't get it. The people are like, I get it, and you're like, no, sit down, Barbara, you don't get it. You don't understand. Because you too are lobotomizing. You lobotomize yourself. I like using that word, lobotomize. If you're on the bus and, or if you anywhere stop or silence yourself because you're afraid of someone hearing you, that's lobotomization. Now, I know it's nothing, it's not very simple because there's like an array of examples, because I can go into the one. Well, what happens if you're saying something you don't want someone to actually hear it, Brenton? What if you say something that's, I want to do this to you, and it's like, it's too much. Well, just do it. I used to say, okay, cool lesson, guys. So I used to talk, remember MSN? MSN was the thing, yeah? So yeah, I used to have like a lot of little, girls I liked and stuff on MSN. And I remember I used to like really feel deeply for some of these girls, and well, yeah, and like, yeah, like kinda, I don't know, I was like young. But yeah, I used to tell these girls like when I really meant something, like I would tell them, like if we didn't talk in person or like phone, like I would just, when people they type like, I send all this thing in, but she'll never really know. I have this deep feeling of like Jasper pools of innocence, of purity that I want to give to you. And that sounds funny. And then they erase it. Well, I used to type stuff out like, I love you. You're pretty. And I used to just send it. And like, yeah, I would like feel, but then I get the best results. The biggest risk gets you the best. Sometimes, whatever. My friend who said this just recently to me was like, in this game, you go to a bunch of bushes and you shake the bush and out comes treasure. And I was like, that's a great thing! I like treasure! Shake the bushes! But sometimes when you shake the bush, a bee's nest and wasp pops out and can hurt you. Well, it's the same thing, man. And where my biggest thing is, man, I'm so bold every single day. I do things, my regular is like regular to you. That's a Filipino joke. But yeah, my regular is like regular in Pluto. That's where it's regular. My regular is like okay in like close-knit groups. I can do groups of 6, but I can't do anything more, okay? No, seriously. I can Yeah. My social IQ is above you. But yeah, I'm just too fire. Baby boy inside, like my honest. It's the little kid. The little kid. If you're fat and a little kid tells you fat, you heard this one. If you're fat and a little kid says you're fat, look at that fat person. Look at that ugly person. They have no censor. It's just you are this. Like 95% chance you're fat. Little kid's like, look at that fatty. But it is what it is. Same thing with me. You know, I got baby boy inside me that's just like spouting. And some is good, some is bad. Like, ooh, beautiful blue hat. Ooh, Uno. Looks like Neo from the Matrix. Cool. And I talk, I say it out loud. Wow, a blue butterfly. I like those. Moral of that story? Once again, catch up. They're gonna be calling me Hans. They gonna call me Hans. Household name. That's how I said it. Call me Hans. Household name, baby. They call me the Heinz ketchup. Like Heinz ketchup. I give them like Heinz ketchup. Household name. Hey Barbara, play that back one more time for me. Be like Heinz ketchup. Heinz, cause we be household name. Shake it like a turkey. Shake it like a turkey. Got the season. Yep. I got the season. Yep. Tis the season. Yep. Tis the season. Bless. Bring it round for me. Thank you. Okay, so my computer's fixed. Here's the clip. Check it.